And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Jesse Chavez. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Mariners leave 1. And now back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. Chris, how about the scouting report?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Austin Riley looking for his first big league hit right here.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Kirby in his second season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Late on that fastball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And it stays fair. Wide throw, and it gets away. So first and second with one man gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Marcell Ozuna with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but...
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. That ends. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Here comes the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now a chance for Ty France. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag for one, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
The Braves up by 2 here at the top of the second. Ball one there. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. Here's Luis Arias. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Canzone, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Albies under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Left for Seattle, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That one ripped. Back there. That'll make it out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Here's Orlando Arcia. On a line, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jared Kellner stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Acuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third, Urias finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did,
Number 52 takes over on the mound. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And ball one. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And Olsen is set down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. On to France. That'll end the inning after a lot of. New inning getting started. And now Luke Raley. Chavez back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one.
No strike.
The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. That's a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1-0.
And it's 1-0.
No,
And a good
that's
eye
it.
there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Kellner makes the grab. 2 down. Man at first. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So here's Murphy now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. This one in the air, right field. Polanco grabs it on the run. As we go to the top of the 4th, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. The 0-2. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished
The catcher.
right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a pop-up under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Junior.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Up and in, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Albies is retired. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. Activity in the bullpen. Emerson Hancock appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. High fly ball, right field. Raley under it. And the inning is over. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now an 8-0 game. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Albies should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Swings through that one for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Kelenic makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Offense. Back at Truist Park. Here is Matt Olson. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Here's a high chopper. Polanco. And Olson is set down. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Marcell Ozuna with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Sean Murphy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Braves up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Hard hit left side. Urias to first in time. And there's 2 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's ripped, base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is, and there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. 5 innings. And we're back. Top 6. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Two quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Going
No
on.
ball. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and he breaks his bat. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Here the right-hander back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the fence. So man aboard, Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Tags the runner. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him. And it's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Slider for a strike. Lee, in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016.
2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That one hammered center field. Harris ranging back. Tattooed and gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 11-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
France takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 7th. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Canzone drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's an out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. Saucedo, a left-hander, also throwing. This to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Dominic Panzone. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Urias batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Out towards left center. Kelnick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Bolton back to work. Up and in, 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Acuna in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Base hit center field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves, and he's already singled in this game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add on. It's 14-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're working with this kind of velocity.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Saucedo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fouled off to the right.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. The pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here is Sean Murphy. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 17-1.
Back-to-back homers always.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Trent Thornton. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Fly ball down the line. Raley makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Olsen takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Ground ball left side. Goes to second. Safe there. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. To third. They put the tag on him. Ow! A double play to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.